Can machines think? That's a question people have wondered about for a long, long time. We've always been fascinated by the idea of making machines that think like us. Old stories and myths even talked about artificial beings that were smart and had feelings. Back in the early 1900s, mathematicians and philosophers started thinking about computation and logic. This set the stage for computers and eventually AI. One big question they wrestled with was, can machines really think, or are they just pretending to? This question became super important in the world of AI. The Turing test, a test for thinking machines. In 1950, a British mathematician named Alan Turing came up with a test. He wanted to see if a machine could act smart, just like a person. This test, called the Turing test, works like this. A person chats with both a human and a machine using text. If the person can't tell which one is the machine passes the test. The Turing test is a big deal in AI, even though some people don't agree with it. The Dartmouth Conference, the birthplace of AI, artificial intelligence as we know it, officially started in 1956. It all began at a summer workshop at Dartmouth College. John McCarthy, Marvin Minsky, Claude Shannon and Nathaniel Rochester organized it. They brought together top researchers to talk about thinking machines. The Dartmouth Conference was a huge moment for AI. They even came up with the name artificial intelligence there. It was the start of AI as its own field of research. Neural networks, copying the human brain. Scientists in the 1950s and 60s started building artificial neural networks. They were inspired by the human brain. These networks have connected nodes or neurons that process information. Early neural networks weren't very powerful, but they showed promise in things like recognizing patterns, but they couldn't do much because computers weren't powerful enough and there wasn't enough data. In the 1970s and 1980s, AI research focused on building expert systems. These systems were designed to copy how human experts make decisions, like doctors diagnosing illnesses or financial analysts giving advice. Expert systems used a lot of information and rules to process information and give suggestions. They worked well for specific tasks, but weren't very flexible and couldn't handle more complicated problems. Machine learning, letting AI learn. In the late 1980s and 1990s, machine learning became a big deal. It changed how we thought about AI. Instead of giving computers lots of rules, machine learning algorithms learn from data. This way, AI systems got better over time through experience. Machine learning techniques like decision trees and support vector machines were really good at things like recognizing images and stopping spam emails. Deep learning AI's giant leap forward. In the 2010s, deep learning became a super powerful type of machine learning. Deep learning algorithms use artificial neural networks with many layers. This lets them learn complex patterns from data. This, along with lots of data and powerful computers, made AI much better, especially in areas like computer vision, understanding language, and robotics. AI today and tomorrow, a world of possibilities. Today, AI is changing our world really fast. From self-driving cars to virtual assistants, AI is everywhere. Deep learning is getting better quickly, letting AI do even more complicated things. The future of AI has huge potential for solving big problems like discovering new medicines, personalized healthcare, fighting climate change, and exploring space. Ethical considerations. Thinking about the future of AI. As AI gets more powerful and common, we need to think about what's right and wrong. Things like bias in algorithms, people losing jobs, and the possibility of AI being used for bad things need our attention. Making sure AI is developed and used responsibly is super important so it can help everyone.